Hi, welcome back. Let me put this in his mouth. Hold on. There we go. Hi, welcome back to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. This should be part, I think it's 7 at this point. And now hopefully we're on the final part. I don't hate the game. I'm not, like, having trouble with the game itself, but I'm just getting annoyed at the story. And I just want it to be, I just want everything to be explained and the story to be over. But, yeah, let's get into it, because I can't really remember everything that's happening. Oh, okay, so, so the end of last stream, don't worry, we have actually loaded in, it's just very dark. The end of last stream, there was a very odd sequence of events. Spoilers, but if you're here, you've hopefully already seen it or you don't mind. But, Sherlock shot himself in the head. And then we went to his funeral. And then Watson decided that he was going to try and figure out what on earth was happening before Sherlock killed himself. So, like, all the stuff that we went through, he basically is just trying to figure out the truth. So that's why we're in the sewers. You know. Makes perfect sense. And I've forgotten all my buttons already. Hold on. See, I returned to the Thames area to the very place where the bishop's nephew had died. So basically we're just trying to figure out what's going on and figure out if something is happening.
I can see something. This butt is still dry, despite the surrounding damp.
Sorry.
It was thrown here not so long ago. Let's be careful.
Who are you talking to, Watson? I am Watson. You can't be talking to me. We are the same person, you and I. We inhabit the same body. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a footprint. It's just a rock. So yeah, if this is your first time watching, by the way, we'll go up there in a second. I'm gonna see if there's anything this way. My name is Lara. I like puzzle games and detective games. Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. And we've been playing through this game for quite some time because I did take a break. So it's been going on for a while. But if you want to see the rest of the playthrough, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on YouTube, in the VOD rather than on live, there'll be a link in the description to the playlist. But without further ado, let's get going.
The bars are completely rusty.
You have to say I can't go up it.
Oops, this bar has come away in my hands.
Right, so that's going to be used. I'm going to probably pry something open.
The bars on this grate are completely rusty.
Okay, I was hoping that meant I could just take it, but maybe not in this case. Right, there was a rope, and there's a door.
Wire.
I'm collecting stuff. I also feel like that might have been important. Oh no, clearly is not important, it just wraps around to itself. And I can't go through that door. Okay. So I've collected a really rusty bar. Wait, can I combine those actually? No, okay. Good to know. You learned to be a murderer. Where did you learn to be a murderer, Sherlock? Elementary school, my dear Watson. No! It's not elementary, you're just a murderer! Is that what I called the stream? I can't even remember. I called the YouTube stream and the Twitch stream different things. It is so good. So, today, I spent the day, I went and did a big shop today. And then I spent the day trying to edit down last week's streams. Because I had, still not done them.
The bar.
I already looked at that. And I'm still not done. But it's just, today and yesterday feel like days that have just completely run away with, like, I've completely lost track of the day. Like, I've been like, okay, I've got plenty of time to do stuff, and then suddenly it's 4 PM. And I'm like, whoa, where did the day go, you know? It's like streaming is a full-time job or something. What? No, never. I mean, I am quite glad that I've switched to evening streams for about all days at the moment, because it means that I do have the time to do other things. Because if I wasn't streaming in just the evenings, I wouldn't have had time to go to the shops. I would have been like just about having enough time to edit everything. I did a bunch of other stuff. What did I do? I must have done other stuff today. I tidied my desk. looking around desperately to figure out if I've done something else. I made dinner. I was gonna prep some ingredients, but I didn't even get to do that. Like, I was gonna pre-chop a bunch of stuff so it was easier to cook dinner tomorrow. I did lose 2 hours to going shopping though, because I walked somewhere that's about half an hour away, and I didn't even have all the stuff that I needed, so I had to, like, go to 2 other shops. It was such a pain. Sorry, anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Right, it is a fool's job.
This will be useful.
Oh, okay, so I just needed to use the other rusty thing to take the rusty thing off. Aha! There are 2 iron bars now! Okay, cool, so I was supposed to make them put them together. What can I do with it? Where am I trying to go? I now have a really long iron bar. Yeah, you know, anyone could be a strimmer. It's like, cut grass really low. Big Folio, are you? Is something in there? No? Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm already stuck. I have to go back up? Doesn't even make the choice. I can't go in the sewer, if anyone asks. I do have a really long poking device. I'm assuming I'm supposed to try and fish something, like, out of a pipe or out of the sewage. Oh, here we go.
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough, then it might be useful.
For what? Crossing the...
It's very heavy.
What? What's happening? Oh!
A body! Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a grappling hook.
I see. It was not super obvious that the rope was still under the water and that I was pulling it out. It just kind of looked like it was moving back and forth. So that's what we were doing. I'm not entertaining enough, and I'd have to get started around work. She's literally unable to move some days. That's true. I mean, not when I started, but when I got the job that I'm in now. For a long time, I was just having to change my schedule every single week because it would just depend on what shifts I was given, and sometimes they wouldn't tell me until the Sunday of the week beforehand. But now I'm very lucky in that I know what days I'm working, even if I don't know the shifts. A portfolio, very good. Sorry, I should probably keep doing this.
There.
We're not gonna look at this body, Watson? He's not connecting. Okay, we don't connect those. Gotcha. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna leave the body there. Cool. What do I need this for? I'm assuming I need to, like, hook something. He seems to be acting like I know what I'm doing. Like, oh, that'll be useful. For what? I'm looking at the water in case it comes up with a little icon. Now I'm... Oh, there's a boat over there!
A boat? I'm on the right track. I must cross the canal to see who landed here.
I could not see that before.
First try. Now, let's pull the boat back here.
Sure thing.
The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me.
Can we jump?
It will be better not to jump.
Oh.
I really don't fancy falling into that foul mud.
You're being very polite. It is literally feces. Technically, I could stream every evening from 7 because the latest I ever finish is 6. Then I having breaks means I get to put up. Oh, nice. Just a little yump. Go on. Do it for the memes.
It will be better.
Okay, well, I can't use the anchor anymore. Oh, hello. What's this?
An iron ring. This must be
that's
a
handy.
service trapdoor used to release the water in the event of the sewers overflowing.
So I guess I can put my...
The trapdoor is horizontal and solidly fixed.
Handy.
An old scarf with blood on it.
It's definitely Sherlock.
Hot tea.
Hot tea!
This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from ordinary machinery.
If they tied up the boat there. Well, that's a dead end, so let's go this way, actually. Are there clues? Any clues? No clues. Okay. It's so hard to see. I have to turn my lights down.
Footprints.
Footprints?
Someone has been here recently.
So hi, guy. Are you guys able to see? Like, it's pretty dark for you, right? It's not just me. Let's turn these down a smidgen. Once we come out of the sewer, maybe I'll turn them back up again. I love how the game was like, you need to hurry up. Ew, little centipedes. Wait, what?
I need something to clean this.
Oh yeah, let's use the evidence. Oh, this is very slow. That's clean enough, right?
Incredible! This grate is new and has a mechanical locking system.
Oh, it's like a puzzle. Oh. Right. I need to get it there. Okay, backwards. We need to do it backwards. We know how these work. It's an ice sliding puzzle, guys. We can all do these. So I need it to stop here. Hold on, I'm working it out. No, that's not right. Now I'll just go back and forth. Sorry, I should actually just be doing it because you guys aren't in my head. You don't have a little camera in there. You can't see what I'm thinking. So... this was my thinking. But then I was like, but then I'll just get stuck. Because if I go this way and this way, that's not going to work. Okay. And if I go this way and this way, it's the same problem. What I need to do is try to get here. Or on this line. Yeah, I got it. Done. Oh, wait, what? How is... excuse me, how did that do it itself? How did that... what? Huh? Huh? I do love it when we actually get to a puzzle in one of these games. So, as long as they're actually, like, solvable and they're not really annoying and expect me to know things about American history. Which we have come across. But I do really like when we get to a puzzle, because I'm like, ah, yes, this is why we're playing it. Speaking of, when we finish Sherlock, do we go back to do another Nancy Drew? Because that's kind of what I was doing. I was doing, like, turnabout Nancy Drew, Sherlock, Nancy Drew, Sherlock. But I'm going to run out of Sherlock games before I run out of Nancy Drew games. But do we add another detective to the mix? Right. So I need to get here. Get there from here. How do I get to that? Rainbow. I need to go here. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna get started. I'm just gonna start somewhere and see what we do, what happens. That's not gonna work. $15 moves. Okay. Did you look that up, or is that what you've got? I almost had it. Damn it. so good at just clicking away and not thinking. Yeah. Working backwards is the key. I don't think my brain's switched on yet. This coffee hasn't kicked in. I don't like to drink my coffee too late because then I can't sleep. But I have a lot of work to do, so maybe it's okay. It's a longer pattern than the last one. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. Go for it. Going that way isn't going to do anything, because I'm just going to get up. The only thing I can do is go this way, and then... Oh, never mind. That's exactly the opposite of what I just said. Okay. So... Here? No. Okay. Underneath. Like this? No. I feel like I have to start using hint coins if you guys give me too many hints. Unless the hint is you need to get the ball on the circle. Because that's not a hint, because I know that one. Oh, stay hydrated. Gotta hydrate. Have you all figured it out? Oh, this is not helpful. Okay, good. I was gonna say, has everybody in chat figured it out except me? Because it should be... I feel like I need to be here. In order to get here... Yeah! Hello, Chaotic Chemistry! Welcome back! Hi. We having no more I need something. Sherlock isn't here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. How did I know it was you? I just figured it out. I didn't even know for certain. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Ugh. I just tickled my nose. Maybe it's all the nutmeg in my coffee. Right. We need to get here. Stop saying it to yourself. It's not helping. I'm starting again. I'm doing okay, actually. Thank you for asking. I'm having... The thing is, if I just go there, then there's no point. Because I can't do anything except go up. Why? Why in the name of God is there nutmeg in your coffee? I have spiced honey in it, so it's got nutmeg and cinnamon and allspice in it. The honey. And then I just put that in my coffee to, like, season it. Aw, thank you. It's appreciated. I'm gonna get it. It's just gonna be me being awkward about it. And you went the wrong way. No! I almost leant too far back and fell off my chair. I could feel it tipping. Why can't I do this? What is wrong with me? I've done so many of these kind of puzzles, and I'm just getting so... You know, I'm just having a bad day, okay, guys? In terms of my brain. You can just be quiet. I've done too much today, even though I feel like I've done nothing. We're never gonna get to the end of this game. Okay. Backwards. Or here. I can get to here. I can get to it. Maybe. You guys are very quick to be asking me for advice, to give me. Oh my Jesus Christ! Shall we try that again? You guys seem like you're very quick to be asking me if I need help today. Is there something? Is it something in my face? You think I'm? That's true. I will. I think I need to be here. No. Yeah, I need to be here. Because if I get here, I can just go donk, donk, donk very easily, right? And I get here by getting to here. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can get this. No, because if I need to get to here. To do that, I can get to here. But if I need to go down. It's a slide puzzle and you're mainlining coffee. I can do it. I can do it, chat. Just give me a chance. Please. Then put me in, coach. Okay, so if I need to get to here, I can get here, get to here, and to do that I need to get to this square. So I need to get to here, and I need to get to there, and I need to get there. And I think that might be my starting. Okay, you can give me the first part of the pattern. Yeah, I just got the back half figured out. So I need to get to here. Here. Thank you, chat. But how do I get to this one? Stop on this one. Or I guess up to here, actually. As long as I get to this line. Wait, hold on. Done it. So you just had to give me a second. I got there in the end. Yeah. Look, I'm bad in a time crunch. Let me work it out. I love... Right, okay, I have to tell you a story. Sorry. We'll get to this one in a second. I'm sure you'll all figure it out before me because I'm going to talk for a sec. Me and Joe are currently playing Alan Wake 2. Very good. We haven't got very far through it. And I think I might have already told this story, but it was really funny. Joe found, like, this chest. It was an optional chest. And it had a weird-looking combination lock on it. And it had a note on the top. And I'm trying not to spoil anything by saying anything about what the actual answer was. But I literally did this. I went, okay. And then, like, it took me, like, less than 10 seconds. And I went, do this, do this, do this. There's the answer. How did you do that? And I was like, it's a puzzle, isn't it? Listen, one thing I can do, it's puzzles. And I always think I'm stupid at puzzles because I can't solve them quickly in chat, on stream, and chat's always like, you're so dumb. But I'm like, you're just watching me. You're not having to also entertain. You know? Oh, damn it, you both got it. I shouldn't have been talking for so long. Okay. Let me just work it out. Okay. Ah, no. I misjudged that completely. Right, I think I need to get to... Let's see if I can get up there. Wait, what am I trying to do? I don't think I'm doing this right. Maybe I am. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do anymore. I think I've confused myself. No, I haven't. I wish it did count my how many tries it took. It like how many things I have to do.
Open.
Sesame? I mean, compared to the last one, it's a lot easier. Ah, good. That makes me feel better. Sherlock is the dumb one, always needing help from the player. That's true, except this is Watson. You're doing great. I love that you're like, you're doing great. Good job, girl. I'm going over here in case there's any clues before we go down. But I think it's probably pretty empty. Just gonna breathe in all that sewage. Oh, a broken pipe. That's not good. That's really not good. That's very broken. Let's go downstairs. Did do great, didn't I? Thanks. Makes me feel good. I should be wearing my shirt. My another puzzle solved shirt. I hate it when the game does this. It's like, I know how to make him run, buddy.
Come on, John. Courage.
I forgot his name was John. I was like, who is he talking to?
And here's another. See how you like that?
What?
Oh, and how does this feel? Don't think he like that much.
Is that...
That'll teach him. Let's see if I can break.
Whoa, Watson? Hardcore, buddy.
Holmes.
But you're dead. Don't be smiling like that. I thought he was gonna kiss
I
him.
am so very glad to see you, Watson.
Whee! Yes, he's alive! The bad guys had better watch out now.
I forgot about this, children.
Grandpa's alive, and he is a good man. I knew that he was.
Sorry?
Oh, they're going to be sorry now. My grandpa ruled.
What?
Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
What? Sorry? Excuse me? Sherlock had
You
grandchildren?
are alive. I don't know what to feel. Relief or regret.
So confused.
Watson, my friend.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Yeah, well, no duh.
Neither are you.
I suppose not. Can you walk?
You smell like
Not without
shit.
your help.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to carry on with the investigation. Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
Yes.
What
Sorry.
a relief. Oh my God, what a relief. But how?
Curare, hemlock, a few Indian plants, and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate.
You literally shot
Holmes,
yourself in
I
the
was
head.
talking about this affair of...
I will explain everything, my friend, but we must leave here.
Yes, let's go back to Baker Street. I'll help you. Lean on me.
Home at last. I have missed this old room very much, Watson.
I put everything back in place after Baines went through it, but I didn't stay here. I couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full
thank
details
God.
of this case.
Finally. Right, listen up, everyone.
First of all, I must apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite abominable.
Yes.
I can only hope that by the end of this explanation you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you, and that it caused me great pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From Professor Moriarty.
Moriarty?
We should not have taken pity on him in that Swiss asylum. Do you remember, during the case of the Awakened,
Haven't played that one.
our indulgence has cost us dear today?
He's responsible for the bishop's murder?
Yes, but that was only a small detail in his plan. A detail which he had to eliminate, as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle. The ramifications were unknown to him, but he considered the matter as sufficiently important that he should consult me. The day before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment the two men began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation. The bishop then decided to contact me.
Against his nephew's wishes? Was that what they argued about?
Yes, but Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he arranged for his murder. The murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
The nephew must have retrieved it from the Royal Archives, where he worked. A link to the crown.
Yes, Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible coup d'etat.
Patience, Watson. First of all, Moriarty placed his pawns so they might begin to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit the Queen and thereby raise Woodville's popularity.
And provoke a famine, so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned that I was making inquiries as to his plan and, without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the only person capable of upsetting his schemes. He therefore set up a plan that I be discredited and thought of as a criminal.
And you played along with him?
Precisely. Allowing him to believe that he had succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say anything to Scotland Yard?
Did you not think it strange that Inspector Lestrade was away for weeks?
What? You mean to say that Baines
was working for Moriarty?
I understand. The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and you were therefore at a dead end after our investigations at the opium den.
Yes, and Baines' authority allowed him access to the police archives. He changed and forged all the charges in the documents that you saw at Judge Beckett's house. It was also he who substituted the Samoan necklace for a vulgar copy.
So that was why the judge went to Farley's, to obtain Baines's false information.
Precisely, but they each found themselves as instruments in Moriarty's strange orchestra. Judge Beckett received entire books full of charges against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard to Farley, it was a mere case of professional misconduct.
And to think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house. What a relief! But why did Moriarty have him killed?
I still think it's him.
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false. Exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
And where did the poison fit in all this?
Unfortunately, I do not possess all the information on this subject. The first time that we saw the effects of this substance on the body of the bishop, the poison was evidently only at an experimental stage. It was much too potent to do anything with.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
However, there was one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour his own dogs.
Correct, Watson, but it was not the second case, as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it.
You mean to say?
That Moriarty tested this dangerous mixture on a large number of guinea pigs, apparently with little success, as all those people are now dead. I say apparently, because I do not have the least idea as to the result Moriarty was hoping for.
And that's where Hans comes in, isn't it?
Moriarty needed him to devise the substance's final formula.
And so you helped Hans to escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes, but things did not go as I had planned. The Professor's men got their hands on him just after his escape.
And you lost his trail.
Yes, but I doubted that Moriarty would take Hans to his lair. To find him, I had only one trail, the bomb placed at the judge's house.
The trail of the 3 Russian brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children in my own secret police. Once again, their help was a determining factor. As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's lair, I hoped to find the information in the attic of the watermill. I got to it only just in time before Baines turned up.
And you were stuck then, weren't you? Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
So you killed him.
Regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines, I became England's most wanted man for the murder of a Scotland Yard inspector.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you. Therefore, you orchestrated your own death, so that you might continue your investigation discreetly. Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
Literally, okay, we'll get to the plot holes later.
I am sorry, my dear fellow.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
Yes, but it is not over yet. Moriarty will take action one day or another.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout. Where is it?
In an abandoned fun fair on the outskirts of London. It is quite certain that they are all there. Shielman, the Prince, and of course, Moriarty.
Moriarty.
If Moriarty puts the Prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom. Her colonies, her diplomatic network, her riches, everything.
Yes, including the army, the war fleet, everything he needs to help him conquer Europe. And eventually, I suspect, the world.
Is that Moriarty's plan?
Holmes, we have to be quick. His plan hasn't been put into action yet. Perhaps it's not too late.
Let us go immediately, Watson.
And he has no proof. Hold on. Sorry. No, I didn't do it quickly enough. I was trying to snooze the ad.
Do you really believe that Moriarty is in there behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The fun fair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter.
Sherlock's little eyebrow going up and
about
down.
The warehouse down there. There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to.
Game will never end. Well, that was a lot of information. There is currently an ad. An ad's about to start, or possibly has started. Yep, there we go. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and by that I mean I'm not gonna turn off the stream. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go on the break screen. I don't know what I'm talking about today. We're just gonna wait for the ads to finish. We did just have an autosave, but you can never be too careful. Right, we're back. Hello. Thank you for waiting. He looks suspicious of us, as he should. So we still... I pointed this out while we were waiting for the ads to finish, but we don't know why Sherlock had a big box that definitely didn't have a bomb in it when we went to the judge's house. And we also don't know... oh, there was something else I was going to point out. There was like a big... Yeah, also I'm sorry. He shot himself in the head in front of Watson. Watson was literally, like, 2-3 feet away from him, if that. And Watson's a doctor. So, like, he would have noticed if it didn't look like he actually shot himself in the head. I don't really know how he's like, oh, I just took some... He like Julietted it. He was like, oh, I took a little vial of something and it looked like I was dead, but I was actually still alive. Like, you shot a bullet into your own skull, buddy. That's not how that works.
Car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof.
Cool. I guess we should do that then. Come on, Watson. Here, boy. Look is so suspicious, and I suspect his real name is Sherlock Houses. You know who does lock houses? Nancy Drew. Her lock houses. Sherlock Holmes. I'm just saying.
The lever is stuck.
Ugh. Hey, Watson, you got any oil?
This chest is shut by a cord, which also attaches it to the cable car's structure.
I'd like to chop it open. Oh, that actually worked. There we go. A bottle of motor oil. Is motor oil what I need? Pretty sure it's a different...
I can't.
God, I thought we would get away with never having to hear him say that again, because I thought he was dead. Way to make yourself disappear from the public eye is to traumatize everyone you care about, apparently. Yeah, like, he could have done a lot of different things that would still look like he died convincingly. Like, he could have staged it so it looked like... Oh no, I was gonna say he could have staged it so it looked like he'd already shot himself in the head, but I think Watson would have examined that even more closely and definitely figured out that he hadn't.
The lever is stuck.
Yeah, that's why I want to use the oil on it, you dummy! Okay, do I have to do something with the oil? Oh, I bet I have to find a rag or something to use it on. Oi! That's
Cutting pliers. They could be useful.
Okay, can't use that rag apparently. Oi!
To the warehouse! Quickly, Holmes!
Yes, but I have oil and it won't let me oil the oil.
And lever.
Yes, I have oil!
And lever.
Okay.
And lever.
I'm gonna set you on fire, Holmes. You're so annoying. Victorian Nancy Drew. No Victorian Nancy Drew, but I did find an essay that compares the role of Bess and George to Dr. Watson. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, my voice. That's pretty good, actually. In all the games that we have played...
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
Bess and George have just been on the phone, but they have been very helpful. Maybe we should just go down the hill. I can't go down the hill. Okay. See if there's anything I've missed. I don't see why I can't just pour the oil. Maybe because it's motor oil, and that's the wrong kind of oil. But I used olive oil earlier. Or cooking oil. I guess I didn't know it was olive oil. There's an axe there. Can I get the axe? No? Okay, cool. Honestly, I kind of want to play all of the older Sherlocks from before this one, because I think I have all of them. And then go back and play Chapter 1 again, and see if there's any references that I didn't get the first time around. Oh,
this
hello.
motor is from the cable car. There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor.
That's what I need the motor oil for.
There's a little petrol. There's a little...
Yes?
There's a little... Empty, judging.
There we go.
Let
So
us
that's
hope it works.
motor oil, petrol.
Look at this hole. This motor needs a starting handle.
Given the maintenance, this cable car isn't used very frequently.
True, Watson, but let us hope that it is still working.
And we don't fall to our deaths.
Look at this hole.
Okay, that's not what I need. Gotcha. I was hoping that perhaps this iron bar would be what I needed, but apparently not. Okay, let's go on a hunt for a handle, I guess, because we can't just get in the cable car. To be honest, if we just got in the cable car and the game had ended, then that'd be it. All we had to do. I've been like, oh. I did just sit through a long explanation of why Sherlock Holmes definitely didn't kill at least 2 people. Sure. Is that vodka?
Vodka. There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Huzzah!
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the 3 brothers.
You know what? I think you might be onto something, Watson. That sounds like an interesting essay. Go. I wonder if it's any good. Maybe I should write an essay. I think this is probably what we're supposed to use for the petrol. I'll write an essay about how much Sherlock Holmes is evil.
This motor is from the... Here's what we can use for fuel.
Okay, I'm sure that won't go wrong. We still need to find a handle. I mean, there's so much, like, broken wood. Can I not just make a handle?
There are 2 guards in front of the main entrance. We will have to find another way in.
Oh. Well, okay. Guess I can't go any further than this because they'll see me. She says, immediately going out further. I want to find a handle. Well, that's not helpful, game.
This motor is...
I know, it's from the cable car.
Look at this hole. This motor...
Oh.
There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car. There is a...
Okay, that's just to tell me I can't actually interact with it. Gotcha. I can't use a single one of these tools as a starting handle. Like, I couldn't, like, jam the hammer in there.
Leave it.
Ooh.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't cut it open with pliers?
No, I can't.
Wait, what? Why did the metal rod... Oh, okay. Stop asking questions.
Crank.
Stop asking questions. You know better than that.
This motor is... The crank is in place.
Just crank the crank.
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
No!
Very well, I'll do that.
There is no one.
He's gonna
on the
kill
roof.
people.
If the machine should get out of control, then just use the brake. There ought to be one.
I should hope so. Anyway, there's no other choice. And when I've found out what is going on down there, what should I do then?
Signal me telepathically.
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get over the fence. Then you should find me easily enough. Good luck, my dear fellow.
Okay, Sherlock's gonna go and kill some people. And Watson's gonna have to communicate with him telepathically through the menu.
Come on, John. Courage.
That's why it was stuck, because there was a ladder underneath it. Crash! 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 Very slow, isn't it? It's like, just like... Why is this cutscene so long? Please.
No one seems to have noticed me. Now I must try to find out what is going on here.
It was quite a peaceful journey. There wasn't a lot of, like, clanking and stuff like I expected. Alright, now we're at the warehouse. Let's see what we can deduce. I swear to God, this game is so impatient. I'm walking slowly so I don't miss anything, game.
It's a miracle that this reservoir is standing. The feet are being eaten away by rust.
Yum, 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 yum. Tasty. Oh.
A large dry cloth.
Handy. Good thing I climbed up here.
It's too dark inside this reservoir. It's impossible to see anything, but I can hear a slight lapping of water. It's impossible to...
Okay, cool. I thought there was probably a reason that he told me the cloth was dry, and that I have to make it wet for something, but I don't know what yet. Oh.
Carts from the soup kitchens. They appear to be queuing up.
They're poisoning the soup! The soup is people! Oh my god, okay game, I get the hint. I'll go faster, Jesus. I really thought, when we were getting that long explanation from Sherlock, I was fully expecting the game to go, that's it, done. But no, we have more. We have more to do.
I must find out what is going on inside this warehouse, but have to be careful. The place is full of guards.
Alright, chat. Sneaking boots on, everybody. Better be holding crouch. I can't actually crouch. This game won't let me. But, you know, in our minds, we're crouching.
It's too dangerous to go any further.
Okay. Right. Is there anything in this area? Oh, a window.
The The window is too dirty to allow me to see inside.
Good thing I have a dry
The
cloth.
cloth is too dry.
Oh, spit on the window or something. I don't know. God. Want me to hold your hand through everything, Watson? I'm so mean to Watson. I'm so sorry. He doesn't deserve this. He's just had his best friend die in front of him and then come back. Is this, do you think this is this Sherlock's universe's Reichenbach Fall? Do you think that's what they're supposed to be doing? Okay, so I clearly need to get...
It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away.
Can I get a bucket or something? Where'd that go? That's probably nothing, because I can't actually click on it. Wait, is there a bucket in here? Aha, there is! Wait, why can't I pick the bucket up? I'm grumpy. Oh, this is cool. Yes, we are on top of a warehouse. I feel like the bucket is what I need. So I need to, like, fish out some water. But it won't let me. Well, first off, we're actually Watson. Second off, we're on a roof. Horses. Ah.
The bags contain rubble. They're
Rubble.
tied up with good solid rope.
Can I untie them?
I'll keep the rope.
Fantastic. Rubble. Okay, I can't combine them. Maybe I can go get my, It is very dark, you're right. It does kind of look dungeony. Maybe I could go get my bucket now? No, okay. Ooh, another one. Am I just going around stealing rope from all these bags? Medium length rope. Is a medium length rope long enough? Are there any more sacks? Yes. Tied rope. Okay. Now I go to my bucket? Okay, I still can't use the bucket. I think... I don't know if the bucket's not supposed to be used. Hello, thank you.
It's impossible.
I'm gonna...
It's impossible to...
Yeah, I know, that's why I've got the rope. Dummy. I don't understand. It's fine. I'll figure it out. It's just kind of annoying that I've clearly got a solution. And I don't see why it wouldn't work. But they won't let me pick up the bucket. The bucket does not exist. The spoon does not exist. Maybe there's something down here that I can get. Because I haven't actually been back down here. I just assumed I had to sort it out up there because I need to come back down to clean the window. Yeah, I've seen the window, thank you. That's not what I need.
You there!
Damn it!
Who are you? Alert!
I thought it would stop me again. Oh, cool. It doesn't, like, make me go back any further than here. Ooh. I want to turn off the electricity. Okay, fine. Can't. So, the dealio, currently, is there's a window down on the ground that is too dirty for me to see through. So I have a cloth, but the cloth is too dry for me to clean the window with. So I'm trying to get water from the reservoir to make my cloth wet. But I cannot use this bucket for some reason. It will not let me. It doesn't count it as something I can pick up. So I've collected lots of rope. I've made a very long rope by tying all the pieces together. And now I'm stumped. Now I genuinely don't know what I'm meant to do. Because I can't get the water because it's too far away. I can't combine those. So it won't let me. Is the bucket bugged, perhaps? Right, okay, hold on. I have had my coffee very fast, so I'm gonna put you guys on the break screen real quick, right? Real quick, like, so I can go and pee. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reload the game just in case there's a bug and it's not letting me pick up the bucket for some reason. It might not be the solution, but I at least want to make sure I've tried everything I can think of. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I just need to go pee. Okay, see you guys in 5. Bye! Right, I've just reloaded. I love this computer. It loads things so fast. I don't give this thing enough praise. Like, okay, we're gonna go check if this bucket works, and then I might actually just look it up if it's not the thing I'm supposed to do. Okay, I think I might just look this up, because otherwise we're gonna be here for hours. It's annoying to use hint coins on stuff like this, because I feel like it's not like a puzzle that I'm stuck on. It's not anything like that. It's... Wait, I have to pull it again?
I must find out what goes on in that warehouse.
Okay, no, so it's just an option, but I'm not supposed to do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. And while I look it up, I'm gonna do praise my computer. Do you like my overlay? I'm so proud of it, because of the way it comes in, it's so pretty. Right. Hello, we're back. I had to look it up because the bucket was not the answer, but the answer appears to be something very, very similar. It's this bottle.
An empty bottle.
That's literally the goal. Like, that's what I had to do. I bet you I'm about to do the exact same thing that I was trying to do with the bucket. I bet you anything. Why would you give me a bucket in here if I'm not supposed to use it for this? Very annoying, but yeah, this is the same thing I was trying to do before. Use the hint coin. There you go. Now my cloth is wet, and now I can look in the window. God, that was convoluted. I know they gotta give me puzzles and things to do, but Jesus. I wonder if I'd be better at chapter 1 now, if I went back and played it. Make sure it's nice and sparkling clean. Oh, I can't do any more. That must be enough. Peek in the window. Oh, I love pre-rendered cutscenes. Uh-oh. Someone's peeing in the corner. Oh.
So, it is inside these warehouses that Prince Woodville's canteens on wheels are filled up. And Hans is there to add his poison.
Of course! I was...
That siren is a signal to open the doors and let out the carts of
Poison soup!
destined for London. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.
I was actually joking when I said poisoned earlier, but completely forgetting, of course, there is actually a poison. I think it's because it doesn't kill them that I haven't been calling it poison. Right, let's hop on this box. Hop on the... I can't move. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not boosting myself over with a box? Okay, I'm just gonna go find a way in. Why did he start me back here if this isn't where I'm meant to go over the wall?
Here is a good place to try and get through.
That's what I thought.
This crate isn't large enough for us to get over the wall, nor to see what is on the other side.
I guess I need to add more crates, more barrels. See what we can find, chat. Still chugging along. Now he said, I think at some point he's like, it's not safe for me to go any further. I must go over the wall. I don't know why I said that like that. That's not his voice in the slightest.
The main entrance is guarded.
Yeah, cool. What could I use? Wait, why is that crank still going? The rope isn't moving anymore. Unless that's just... Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Hello over there! Unless that's showing me that Watson is still going over, because that cutscene was so long. Okay, so the crate's not big enough to carry me. I've got pliers.
This crate is...
Pliers, I've got a knife, and I've got some matches. Pretty useful things to have, to be honest. Okay, if this is about to tell me that I can... Wait, I went to that. Wait, what is that? Oh, the ladder. I didn't see the I forgot about the ladder. My words are not coming out very well tonight. I think I'm tired more. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I am more tired than I thought I was, because I am saying all sorts of nonsense. Don't cut yourself on the barbed wire, please. Ah, that's what these are for.
The way is clear.
Let us proceed.
Good. I'm in. Now I must find Moriarty.
I do feel like they've kind of pulled this Moriarty thing at the last minute. You know, like, I didn't play The Awakened, the original one, or the new one. So I didn't know we knew Moriarty yet, and it does feel a bit like they've gone, oh, you know, it's Moriarty. He's been behind the whole thing. And they weren't, I don't feel like there were very many clues. I like a detective story where I go, oh yeah, the clues were there, I just didn't connect them, you know?
The Stan's accounts book. Nothing interesting.
That's not true.
Let's look at the book's secret.
Takes so long.
Secret
There we go.
accounts. The Stan's owner must do something other than manage a simple coconut shy, and there is a strange poem about animals.
Is it a puzzle? Is it a riddle? Turnip alcohol. I'm not going to read all of that. The gazelle is dead. It was dangerous to turn its back on the lion. Okay. That sounds like...
A target from a firing range. It depicts a lion.
Yeah, there we go. That's going to be something to do with the order of where we put the...
The Stan's owner must live here.
What stand are you talking about? I don't see a stand. Is it... What do you... He's like, there's a coconut... He's talking about coconut shy. I guess he means one of those stands? And then he lives here. I don't know. You remember... Oh, Mozza. You remember him? Mozzie Artsy? Yeah, Mozzie Artsy. Ah, this is the stand. Right, I should have just kept walking.
A firing range for children. They have to throw leather balls at the figures of wild animals to knock them over. It's clear that there is a link between the poem in the secret accounts and the animal-shaped targets on the stand.
Couldn't have waited to give me a hint for that. Like, I can... Oh.
I need something.
I need the gazelle, don't I? Like, I figured that out, but I didn't want you to tell me the answer yet. I wasn't ready. Ooh, scary.
Let's see.
A hyena waited for the hare to come out of its den. It won't be doing it again. Both of them starved to death. In the savannah, only the elephant can risk turning its back on the king of the animals without having to fear for its life. Sitting at the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice a vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed the scene. Alright, so I gotta find the others.
It's the Stan's till. There is no money, but there is a wooden target. I need something.
Yes, the wooden... Okay.
I need...
there still one missing? Oh, there is. I think I need to...
It seems to me that there is something behind... Elementary. There is a hiding place here. Interesting.
Sorry, I'm doing things without saying anything. I think I need to get all of them there before I can rearrange them. Because I clearly need to rearrange them from what the poems say. But I don't have all the pieces yet. And all that clicking on it does says, I need something. You know, Sherlock's favourite phrase.
I can't see a keyhole to open this hiding place.
Maybe we just need to knock.
I can't see...
Okay. Right, I guess there must be a button somewhere. Is there like a little terminal that I can find?
If the guard sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention.
Blow dart. What do we have? Okay, so no leaving the tent. Gotcha. Did I throw a leather ball at his head? Would that work? Right, okay. I need to find the other wooden animal, and it's not. Neutralize it. Kill him. Kill him again. He's got a taste for blood, you know. He killed Baines. He confirmed that one. That one wasn't even a, oh, that was Moriarty in a hat. It wasn't me, it was Moriarty in a hat. No, it genuinely was him. He just said it, he confirmed it. Okay. Well, clearly I'm limited by my range. Where is the last animal? And it makes sense that it would be in the actual, like... Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. The actual stall. Because there was one up here, and there was one in the... Is it under the bed or something?
The stand?
Stand? The newspaper? Oh, aye, Sherlock, you bloodthirsty baboon. Sorry, I don't think I had chat on screen. I think I turned it off during the dramatic cutscene and I never turned it back on. It's probably in there.
I can't see it. I can't.
Using my options.
I can't.
Okay. Oh, or that opens when they're in the right order, so it's that way around. So... I need the last animal. How do I get the last animal? Unless I have to neutralize the guard first to get the last animal? Do a save. Don't mind me, my loud footsteps.
It's open. This building was a menagerie. I'm in the service passage.
Nice. I got takeaway today and I had a masala and chicken dosa and it's so good. Ooh. What is dosa? We had soup for dinner. I made sweet potato and garlic soup.
Apparently it's a medicine chest for first aid, I presume. Closed.
You telling me I can't use the pliers?
Impossible.
Why have I got all this big screen and not just the lock? Okay. Guess I get a key later, I suppose.
Oh, what a smell. There must have been wild animals here once.
Dosa are big Indian pancakes made from partially fermented batter. Ooh. Don't think I've ever had one.
I pity the animals that were shut up in here. The cages are very narrow.
I definitely had heard the word. I just didn't know what they were.
Nothing of interest here.
Except the guard, who I'm going to kill. Oh, Jesus, be careful. Oh, this one's
This
boarded up.
cage has been blocked with planks, so that the interior is hidden from view.
Ah. Big griddles to cook, so not my British takeaways do that. Sounds good.
A key.
Nice.
Old bandages.
Rib cage and a bone.
A large syringe for animals of a considerable size, evidently. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat sick animals.
Can I take the syringe to neutralize the man? No, That's not the plan?
A large... Everything points to...
Okay. I suppose... Unless I get the medicine... And then
Apparently.
I do it.
The only thing intact...
Bottle of ether. Why did he specify that it was intact?
If the guard sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but
I know. You've already told me that part. I'm assuming it's because it's now trying to make me connect the dots.
Everything...
Wait, you don't want me to use...
A large... Everything...
Wait. Oh, do I just need to, like... Is ether, like, chloroform? Just on a cloth? Is that the plan here? Ooh. Well, maybe I'll look out for them next time I'm... Oh, hello.
I need something.
I didn't know there was something here. What is it that's here?
I need some...
Okay, there's nothing I got on me. I'm so confused. Why can I click the floor? I actually thought from afar that was a screwdriver, and I was going to be like, yes! Screwdriver is very handy in video games. Swiss citizenship, yes. Exactly, that's the plan. I got something from in there. I have to be really careful though. I don't know where the guard is, and it's actually quite hard to judge how far he can see. But I'm assuming that as soon as I see him, he can see me, and then we're screwed, right? Every time it does that, I'm scared it's gonna crash. So he's walking up and down this path. But surely he could hear me. Like, if he's not that far away, he could definitely hear my footsteps, because I'm not being quiet. I'm not creeping. I'm just like, just walking. Like, blatantly? Is that the word I'm looking for? Oh, he sounds really close. Where is he? Is he inside? Okay, he's over there. I don't know if I'm supposed to utilize the time that he's over there to, like, run across. I'm not sure what the game wants me to do here. I don't know how far away he gets, like, and how close he gets. Oh, wait, there's planks there. That's why the noise changes. I don't know why I'm doing this in real life. Like, that's gonna help me. God, he really takes a while, doesn't he? That's him on the planks. Oh! Jesus Christ. Okay. Once he's over the planks, I'm probably safe. Wait, what? He was turned away.
You there! Who are you? Alert!
Are you kidding? Are you actually joking? I waited. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter if I wait or not.
I need...
He just won't. He'll just see me as soon as I'm out of the area. Last time when I couldn't find something, it was like a normal looking bottle on the ground that I was supposed to pick up. And look, something... There's the door.
target from a telephone line. Interesting. It comes from that large building.
Okay. They should get out inside the overturned box and take the card out solid snake style. You know, I've never played a Metal Gear game. I think Sky would actually have an aneurysm if I said that to them. I wish there was stealth. I also don't think this game would do stealth very well. It's buggy as it is.
A telephone.
A telephone line. I wonder... I definitely walked over here before. Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right place. Anyway, we got the last piece. That's all we need for now. There we go. The gazelle is dead. It's dangerous to turn its back on the... Jesus Christ. Is that the gazelle? Oh, is that it dead? Is that what that means? I guess the lion has to go there. Only the elephant can stand among the predators and risk turning its back on the king of the animals. Dead. Hyena waited for the hare to come out of its burrow, which he'll never do again because they both died of hunger. That has upset the giraffe because he and the hare were neighbors. Sherlock! 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 So thirsty. I'm talking a lot today. That's good though. You can sent a message to a friend and I was like, wow, I'm talking really fast. You can tell that I just had coffee, right? like vibrating. But I think it's honestly, I think it's the sugar in the coffee that makes me talk so fast, because coffee, it's not like coffee does nothing. Because caffeine definitely does stuff to me, but I always notice if I have sugar, it's far more effective. So I think it's actually the sugar, and I may be tricking myself that it's the caffeine, because I know that caffeine is weird for people with ADHD. You wanna... Kojima would be weird, yo. Which one? Okay. Here you go. If I was gonna play one Metal Gear game, only one, which one should I play? So, one that doesn't require me to have the context of all the other ones, preferably. It's so hard. Well, you gotta pick. I should have the voice actor say, do the lines for Sherlock! We'll just mod it. We'll get it working. Right, sorry. Sitting at the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice the vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed it. Okay, I think if I just move everything up by one. That should work, right? Both died of hunger. Is that it? That's not it. It's still letting me interact with it. But that sounds like... This makes sense. Probably Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best standalone. But Metal Gear Solid 2 is my favourite by some way. I've only played the first two in the series, so I'm more biased towards those. I think we need to get Sky's input on this, though. Because I know Sky is big Metal Gear fan. But that's, you know, you guys have already got me playing Fallout. we have to get through Fallout New Vegas, and that's going to take some time. Right. Let's make sure we go through this. Sitting at the edge of the jungle. Correct. The chimpanzee didn't notice the vulture that grabbed him with his claws. Yeah, because he's facing the other way. The giraffe witnessed the scene. Giraffe is here. So chimpanzee dead. Hyena waited for a hare to come out of its burrow, which he will never do again, so he's looking at it, because they both died of hunger. That upset the giraffe, because he and the hare were neighbours. Only the elephant can stand among predators and risk turning his back on the king of the animals. Oh, he stands among predators. Maybe he's got to stand next to the lion. Let's have a look at this. Place the targets according to the notes. Okay, that is literally what I was doing. I thought it might be like, if it says it's dead, put it down. If I had to recommend where to start, I'd say Metal Gear Solid game that came out on PS1. Okay. I don't know if I'd enjoy Metal Gear Solid, like the actual mechanics of the game. I don't really know what they are, to be honest. All I know is you sneak around in a box and it goes when you get caught. I can't do the noise. You know the noise I mean. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if it specifies that he died. Stealth and some action. Okay, I feel like it could be good. I don't know if it would really be my vibe. We could give it a go. Maybe for like my birthday next year or something, we do a stream where I just play, or like we do a series of streams where I just play like games that are very much out of my wheelhouse and I see how I do. Because I'm clearly very good at doing headshots in Fallout, which, you know, I don't play shooters. Not that Fallout is, I wouldn't call Fallout a shooter, but you know what I mean. Why is this not correct? I'm so confused. Can anyone explain why this is wrong? I know you guys don't know the answer, but I'm assuming that putting them down means that they're dead. So I can turn them around. I don't know why I thought that meant they moved one over and I was just doing it the hard way. Oh, I can turn them around. Okay, so this could be right. No? Oh, it froze.
There we are. It is
Okay.
simplicity itself.
So I had I had a couple of things facing the wrong way. Because the rabbit needed to look at the hyena so that it died of hunger because it wanted waiting for the hyena to go away. Right. Okay. I didn't realize it knew the hyena was there. But I also messed up this way around because the elephant had to be between two predators. I didn't realize I could flip
The
them.
Stan's slush fund. I wonder what happened to the owner that he should leave without his savings.
Is that all? I just get money? I mean, money's great, but like, I thought I was getting something to defeat the guard? Oh, good idea. Good idea. I'm so confused. Okay, so I cannot step into the zone where he can see me because he just sees me. That's what I'm getting at. This is open.
I need...
Do I need the money?
There. That should interest our guard.
He can't see that. He can't see the... What? How will that interest him when he can't see it? Do I have to do like a little breadcrumb trail? I do.
A large... Everything points to that...
I have to do like a little breadcrumb trail and then shot him in the... Where do I... Oh, I've used it all. No, I haven't. Can't open any of these doors. Is that all the money? I see. However, I am now leading him the way that I am going to be hiding, so this is not very smart. Is it supposed to be like here? I've got more. Ah.
Good. My little stratagem is in place.
Okay.
All I need to do is to wait for him to come back here.
I guess I need... Oh, good. I don't need to do it myself. Is that money? Is that some Wonga? That's my impression of him. I thought he'd be hiding in there. And he's gonna slam the door and punch him in the face. Kill him. Yes, thank you. It wasn't actually letting me open the door.
I have to shut him up, and quickly. I must find a way...
I was gonna pour Oh, he just chucked it in. Wait, how did he chuck it in? The window was barred. I love that he looked at it. How do we subtitle this man snoring?
Perfect.
That'll do.
Thanks to the ether, this baller will sleep for a long time.
He's sleeping in the ether. Cool. Guess we should probably save again. It's not worth having to do it all again. Right, so we should be safe to just move around now. Oh, but not go into there, apparently, which is where I was aiming to go last time. Night-night. we actually see him in there? No, I don't think we can actually. I don't know why I'm like, that's not gonna help. I forget sometimes that I'm not actually in the video game. Tell this, no worries, mate. Get my cat to do it. Great typist. You know what? More jobs for cats, that's what I say. Why would you open the doors on them? Oh, another one? Why are there two stalls that do the same thing? That's not very good.
Another
business.
guard. This place is full of them. I cannot risk a confrontation. He'll see me coming and I'll lose the element of surprise.
Ooh.
I'll need to find a way to trap him.
A trap, you say? Do we have any money left? Yeah, I can't close the door behind me. That doesn't make me feel confident.
They must have exhibited those poor wretches in these cages and presented them as being dangerous.
Or the people that they made mad.
Bearded lady.
They like that. Bearded lady. Oh, cool. A crank. Always useful. Jesus Christ. So much blood. There's still someone in there.
This cage is still occupied. Not by one of the monsters, but by a poor man. He's still alive, but he's barely human now. Moriarty must have tested his poison on this poor fellow. If he was freed, he would leap at the throat of the first person he saw.
Well, I don't want to free him. Oh my god, am I going to kill the guard by using this man? I don't like the sound of that. He's great at subtitles, right? They should really give him a raise. See, I assumed from the outside that this was the circus tent that they did the shows in. But now, obviously there's a lot of blood. But also, is that's some organs up there? And like a little heart in a jar?
I wonder what this machinery is used for. A rail system is fixed to the ceiling, and a hook is hanging from it. It must be used for moving heavy and bulky objects.
I imagine I'm going to move the cage with it, because I've got a crank.
The crank is in place. The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch.
How do I... do I pull it down?
I need something. There, the rope is in place. This way I can open the poor fellow's cage from the outside without taking any risks. The cage is held shut with this bar.
Okay, cool.
People must have been locked up in here, and they are certain to have been mistreated.
I mean, I'm very glad that you're so noble and, like, sad about them being mistreated, Sherlock, but also, did you see what you did? And the way you treated Watson?
This large, empty aquarium held the fair's main attraction.
A mermaid. All the fun of the fair, exactly.
The mermaid, Poseidon's daughter.
Ah, she got her boobs out. Freaks. Okay, cool. This is a great room to be in.
These boxes are precariously balanced.
Would be a shame if somebody were to knock them over. Wait. Okay, how do I get that guard to come in here? Do I find more money? There is another stall. I don't feel like I can get in that one, though.
Another guard. This place is full of them.
I know, you already did this bit. But I guess I'm dangerously close to being discovered, and that's why it's saying it to me.
Another guard. This place is full of them.
Where is he?
I can't
Oh, he's up
risk a
there.
confrontation.
Okay, cool. I came from that direction, so I guess this is the way I have to go back. Find something to distract him with. I can trap him, but I don't know.
I could easily open the cage by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately.
Right.
The cage is held shut.
Okay, so I've got all of the dialogue from that. But I still need to get the man to go in there. Do I need to knock over the glasses or something? But then how do I get out before he gets there? I don't think anything I need is going to be over here now. Sorry, that clicking you can hear is me trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do next. My brain whirring into gear. So thirsty. It's like...
These boxes...
It's like cyclical. Because I'm... Wait, where's this going? Yes, I drink coffee so that and then I end up talking more. So it makes me more thirsty, so I drink more coffee. And so it just goes round and round, except I've run out of coffee, so it's just water. What have I missed in here? The door. Great, thank you. So helpful. What do I do? I'm clearly supposed to do something with these. These? Because otherwise why can
These boxes are...
Why can I click them? This is rigged games. Oh, it hardly seems appropriate to call them a fair. You know what, you're right. Can I throw something? Can I make a lot of noise? I genuinely don't know what I'm meant to do now. Like, I've got the idea. The idea is I have to get him in here and then open the cage from over there on the outside. But how do I get him in there? Maybe if we stand where I need to be.
I could easily... The cage.
I'm hoping that...
The cage is held shut with this bar. It only needs to be pulled away to open it.
I dropped by to let you know that the Longest Johns, woohoo, are on the Yogscast main channel right now singing a song about the dreaded Moby Duck. Fantastic. Yeah, we were going to watch the, well, I was going to watch the Hat Films one last night, but it was only an hour before stream and I was getting ready, so I didn't actually end up watching it. Maybe I'll watch the VOD or something later. Okay, am I gonna have to look it up again? This is getting really annoying. There's so many things that I'm like, I've got the answer, I just don't know how to implement it. Like, if it was me, I would, like, I don't know, throw something into the tent from the window so it made a noise inside. Wait, can I do that? Could I, is there a way I could throw things at the glasses? I can see them right there. I can see the glass. Okay, a box of glasses. Can I throw like one of the bowls from this stand? Is that what I'm meant to do? It's like they have these bowls. So I just grab one of these, throw it at the glasses. They'd all go kush, and then he'd rush in, and then I open the cage. Easy. But I can't do that because the game won't let me. So there's something else I'm supposed to do. Hello, Beth. How are you doing today? Welcome to Sherlock's. I have half an hour to finish this game. I don't have to finish at 9. That's just what I was aiming to be done by. In that case, I might actually just look it up so that we're not... I wasted so many hint coins on this game and things that are actually, like, not puzzle solutions. They're just things that I haven't been able to find, like the stupid bottle. Hold on. Okay, I've missed a lot, apparently. Let's go. We gotta get inside the tent. Apparently a drawer. With paper in it? Up there? How do I get up there? Oh.
I suppose it was on this small stage that the monsters were presented to the public.
I didn't even know I could get up on the stage. I assumed I couldn't because so many times it's just like, well, there's a box there, but you can't go up.
Ah, here's something interesting. Hans's diary.
Monday 8th. Moriarty is behind schedule. I've been waiting for 2 days now for the materials I need for my research to be delivered. He'll have to get to move on if he wants me to take over the work he has started. Well, there you go. That's proved Sherlock was right. My patience has its limits. I have filled in my time by reorganizing this place, an old fair slideshow exhibiting monsters. I don't know if Moriarty is aware of the irony of the situation. To calm my impatience, they brought me a subject at the end of the morning. A dirty old tramp in good health. He will do. I'm going to test the latest evolution of Moriarty's poison on him. Night has fallen and the test is finished. We had to kill the subject. His continuous roaring annoyed the boss. I can understand now why he needs my genius to help him advance in his research. The subject was in such a state of murderous madness that he became completely uncontrollable. He didn't even seem to understand the simplest orders. It's a long way from the desired results. Okay, so he's trying to create, like, monsters he can control. Kind of met from work, feeling a little underappreciated by a couple of people. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will appreciate you. Where did I get to? Tuesday the 9th. The material still hasn't arrived. On a brighter note, I received 2 new subjects. A man in his 50s, thin, hairy, and toothless, and another who was younger but equally repulsive. How lovely. We should be thanked for cleaning such parasites off the streets. Wednesday 10th. I was woken in the middle of the night by screams and laughter which seemed to be coming from the freak show. 2 of Moriarty's men, completely drunk, had locked the 2 subjects up in the same cage before giving them a bowl of poison. They were amusing themselves by betting on the combat's outcome. I hurried off to warn the boss. We can't waste material this way. A bowl! An entire bowl! Oh, Jesus. I rather liked their expressions as they woke up a few hours later, in the cages instead of the tramps. They must have been the worst hangover of their lives. That's quite fun. I like that they swapped them around. That's true. We do appreciate your and I appreciate the amount of times that you look things up for me. Thursday the 11th. I have finally received the material and the ingredients which will allow me to modify Moriarty's poison. The first experiment is going to be very simple. I'm going to make a few drops of my famous will-annihilating poison and mix them with Moriarty's poison. We will see if that is sufficient to make them obey orders. It's a failure. The subject didn't even have time to kill each other. They died less than 30 seconds after being given the poison. The effects of the 2 poisons didn't add up as expected. On the other hand, I'll keep the dosage in mind. A poison that fries the brain so quickly cannot really be called a failure. Hiya! I hope you're gonna have a nice dinner. Friday the 12th. I worked all night to develop the second dosage. This time I distilled the curare? I distilled it differently to obtain a less powerful derivative. I also modified, that's not an easy sentence to say, I modified Moriarty's poison, but he was not very open about its composition, so I had to improvise. Another failure. The subject did not die immediately, but he was as uncontrollable as the others. The only difference of note is that the wounds and the tissue damage did not get any worse after the poison was taken. That's of no interest. We're not here to treat them. Moriarty assisted in the experiment, he did not say anything, and he left in silence. He was not pleased. I think he's starting to get impatient. This is long, Jesus. Oops. Saturday the 13th. Moriarty is becoming impatient. The idiot doesn't understand anything and he dares to question my talent. Oof, don't catch him calling him. Wait. Don't let him catch you calling him an idiot. That's what I was trying to say. He was the one who came to find me to modify his poison. He's been trying for weeks without success and now he wants me to succeed in 2 days. We had an overheated discussion about it, but I finally got him to admit that a chemist has no choice but to bow to the rules of science. It's nature that sets men the rhythm, and not the other way around. I don't think that's correct. I tried another dosage. The 3rd test was a semi-failure. This time the subject alternated the bouts of madness with a fall of blood pressure. He went from enraged to comatose in a few seconds. I think we are right on track. Sunday the 14th. Moriarty doesn't want to wait any longer. This morning he openly threatened me. He's given me 2 days to obtain a conclusive result. He gave me to understand that past this deadline, I will go from being the researcher to becoming the guinea pig. I am confident enough. I was able to worm the components of his poison out of him, and as I thought, the problem isn't with my creation, it's with his. His idiot apprentice chemists who worked on it made so many mistakes in the dosage that I'm amazed that it produces the effect that it does. I spent more than 100. Spent more than 10 hours going over the dosages of Moriarty's poison, and I have finally obtained something sufficiently pure to be mixed with my personal composition. Take a break. A break? No, I am going to take a break because I'm going to drink. That's what Jesus Christ. I'm just going to stop trying to talk for a second. A new subject must be delivered as soon as possible. I can't wait to see the results. I succeeded! The problem wasn't with my poison, but with theirs. It was much too strong. I modified it, and the subject proved to be obedient without losing any of his fury. True, he did eat his own hand, but this time it's because we told him to. It's the first time I've seen Moriarty smile. I still have dosa left, but I did get dinner too. I'm torn. Should I heat chicken and pizza? Or just eat my dosa? How hungry are you? Because that'll make a difference. If you're like super hungry and have a meal, like the actual dinner, but if you're just like a little bit peckish, have your dosa. I mean, dosa are presumably quite filling, but like, that's what I would think. We have attained the objective. At any time, Moriarty can poison a large section of London's population. The choice of the Whitechapel area is a natural one. It is there... Everything's about Whitechapel in this game. It is there that the greatest number of starving can be found, so at any given moment, these thousands of ragged soldiers could invade the city. So at the given moment, these thousands of ragged soldiers can invade the city and spread chaos such as the British Empire has never known. Nothing will stop their fury. The devastation will last for the time that the boss needs to seize power and place the pathetic clown Woodville on the throne. Then the killing frenzy will stop of its own accord. I programmed the poison to last for 48 hours. Programmed, typed in. After that, the subjects will join their victims in the paradise of the flea-ridden. Monday 15. I am now going to be able to mass-produce this wonderful poison. Moriarty has set his men to cleaning up the warehouse below. It's a perfect place, and it even has an enormous reservoir on the roof. Yeah, okay, good. I don't think... is the poison already in there? Because that's not good. Because Watson touched it. He didn't drink it, though, to be fair. The boss came here in person to pay me part of the money I was promised for my work. I'll have the rest when his plan has succeeded. I will soon be incredibly rich.
What a dreadful diary. That Hans is the only real monster ever to have frequented this attraction.
See, I get that Sherlock's, like, having a bit of a moral time and being like, these people are awful, but he's never really talked like this before. He's usually just like, yes, that is terrible, okay, and then move on.
Chemistry material.
No comment on this, Sherlock? Whatever this is? Okay, sure. My friends, as you all know, next week our adventure must come to an end. You also know that I'm no good at speeches, so I'll keep this brief. After all the years spent with you here, I can honestly say that I think of you as my family. I'm going to miss all of you. But before the fair closes, we've got one last week in business, and during this time, I want you all to give the very best of yourselves so the public will never forget us. Before getting back to work, here's a list of jobs for the week. Roger, clean the aquarium. Alice, kitchen. Tom, pest control. Martha, responsible for the keys to the place. Keith, upkeep of the rail and the cages. That is probably important. The keys.
The bearded lady kept the key to this exhibition.
Oh, the bearded lady's Martha. Okay, I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know her name was Martha? Is it on the sign? Oh, did I use that hint coin? I don't think I actually did when I looked it up. Let me just check. I'm going to scroll back up. Yeah, I definitely didn't use the hint coin. I'm going to do it now. I think I looked this up. I thought that I was supposed to cut something off the... I can't click on anything. Why no work? The longest shots sound like they could be actual music to this game. I guess it's just the sea shanties sound old-timey. Yeah, I guess they do. I'll use my knife. Right.
Here's what I've been looking
for.
One
place I didn't click,
the trap is in place. Now I only need to get the guard to go inside the freak show. I cannot leave now.
Oh. Okay. I thought I had to do it from outside. Something to do with this, isn't it?
The guard must have been warned. I need to get out of here.
Oh. Well, I don't actually need to do
The
it
guard
myself.
is inside. I must close the door quickly. The cage. I could easily...
Wait, what? What do you mean I must close the door? Oh, I have to go all the way around? Jesus Christ, okay. The door is closed. What are you talking about?
No, I can't do that. Closed. I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside.
I'm sorry. Why did he say he had to close the door and not lock the door? The door was closed. Yes, correct. The door does need to be closed, but it needs to be locked, Sherlock. That's the important part. And I ran over and I was like, door's closed. What do you want from me? You're gonna saw him. Oh god, I want to play a little game.
No, I can't do that.
There we go. Sorry, you're gonna get killed. After I was like, I need to neutralize the other guy, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. This is pretty awful, actually. This is worse than when we killed the other guy. Oh, I guess... I mean...
Well, I'll be leaving you. I'm sure you have a great many things to do.
What? Who are you talking to? Were you talking to the guard? What? Who were you talking to? I'm so confused. I mean, I'm glad he didn't actually get killed, because I would have felt really bad. Is that
But what have we got here?
Is that a satellite dish?
There you are, Holmes. Did you have any problems?
None. Apart from a few small things. What have you found out about this warehouse?
Prince Woodville's soup is loaded and contaminated by hands.
And in the direction of Whitechapel. Watson, in a few hours, Moriarty will have at his disposal a formidable army, more powerful and more terrible than anything that has ever existed.
But what?
The soup is destined for a poverty-stricken, starving population who have been conditioned for months against the ruling powers. Moriarty won't have any trouble in sending thousands of raving mad people to ravage the city, sowing death and destruction. No force would be able to resist them, not the police, not even the army. A perfect army, knowing neither fear nor pity. A tidal wave of humanity which will cover London and will fall away again, leaving a city of desolation behind it.
What horror! And the chaos will only make Moriarty's coup d'etat even easier. But how will he guard himself against this bloodthirsty crowd?
The chaos will only last for the time he needs.
48 hours.
You mean to say?
That these poor wretches will all die. 48 hours after ingesting the soup, according to our good Dr. Shielman. So the victims will be joined by their executioners. An immense mass murder. What Moriarty would call clearing up after work, no doubt. Good. Have you found a way of stopping Hans's process?
Yes, I think so. If we can weaken the reservoir's feet with the explosives, for example, it will collapse and take the building down with it.
Yeah, okay.
Good work.
When did we figure that out?
What are you looking at?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Never.
It's a satellite dish, like I said. To answer your question, Sketchy, yes, there was a long cutscene at the beginning of the... Basically, not long after we started the playthrough today. Explaining that it was all because of Moriarty. But he did confirm that he killed at least one of the people. He did, in fact, kill Inspector Baines. That was him. The bomb apparently wasn't him, though I don't understand how. And, yeah, the whole thing was because Moriarty was trying to discredit him. So that he could... It was too complicated for me to explain it right now, but basically, Moriarty was trying to make people think that Sherlock Holmes was a murderer and a thief, and Sherlock went along with it so that Moriarty wasn't watching him anymore, so that he could get on and do his stuff. But I don't understand how he shot himself in front of Watson, and then he was just like, oh, it's fine, I just drank a little potion, and I looked like I was dead. Shoot myself in the head, man. Sorry.
Holmes, our priority now
is to
blow up the tank in the factory to stop the distribution of the soup.
Soup!
Effectively.
Soup! Oh no, I had soup for dinner. Uh-oh. I'm a little concerned now. What was in my soup? Yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna... We have to find some explosives somewhere. And there's... Why else would I be able to go up here? So I gotta see what's up here.
Look, Holmes, there appears to be some sort of control panel.
With an antenna, whatever its purpose might be.
So in order not to appear to be a murderer, he did... No, he was trying to appear to be a murderer. Or rather, untrustworthy and a thief. And then... But Baines was on Moriarty's side, and the only way he could get out of the situation with Baines was by killing him. Apparently. It doesn't feel very Sherlock Holmes, if you ask me. Because, you know, how many other times has Sherlock done something where there seems like there's no other way out? Ooh, thank you for being the go-between here. Okay. So we found the control panel, but that doesn't really help us. I'm getting very gravelly, aren't I? I should go get some more water. I'm almost finished my water. Ooh, a little hatch. Okay. I don't know if any of this is actually important. There's like a little furnace. Okay. Can I go in here?
I can hear noises. We aren't alone. We had best be careful.
Holmes, our priority now is to blow up the tank in the factory to stop the distribution of the soup.
Of course, Watson.
I can't believe Sherlock, for once, was like, I have to be careful, and Watson just talking full volume. That never happens. It's usually the other way around. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, we have to find some... Wait, this is where the guards are, isn't it?
The main entrance is not locked, but it is guarded from outside.
But why should they want to get out after going to so much trouble to get in?
Wait, are you talking about us? Are we the they that you just spoke about? See, look how brightly this is lit up. Like, I should be able to go in here, but I can't.
These caravans must be inhabited. Look, there is smoke coming out of one of them.
Okay, we better be careful then. Someone's gonna see us. I want to find the bombs.
This stall is a washroom. I can see water basins inside. The door can be blocked from the outside. Interesting.
This is the next trap.
Apparently, they are more interested in games than in cleanliness.
Could you imagine if they had laid out the dominoes like Lost? That would have been so funny. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Bread! That's a big loaf of bread. Yeah, we had some sweet potato soup for dinner. It was okay. I didn't really season it very well. Hello? I'd like to peek in your window like
This ladder is only held back by a bolt.
Good thing I have flyers. Knife? Neither. Okay. Someone's in here.
Closed.
No? Someone in this one? Oh, well, I hope no one's in here. Because it's my house now. Is there nothing in here? Why can I come in here? Oh, there's just a rope. Why can I come in here? Oh, there we go.
A metal plate. Very solid.
Recorded that from a different room. Comrades! The exploiters are thirsty. They want blood. I have no doubt about it. They never waste an opportunity to place their yokes upon the necks of the working class. Against us are the revolutionaries' social laws, all the middle-class forces, police, army, magistry, government. With us, comrades, we have the invincible will of international revolutionaries. Wherever we might, let us strike the imperialist henchmen. Let us return blow for blow. The revolution lies in terror, and by terror, let the people's justice be fulfilled.
An international anarchists' manifesto written in several languages.
Interesting. Well, we think that the bomb-making brothers are here. What? Well, that looks interesting, but I guess I can't get in there yet. Can't even look at that yet, like it won't even let me click it. The brothers are kicking about. I think that's why... what we have to do about the bombs. Because Watson really wants us to go back up on the warehouse roof, but I don't see why we should until we have the bombs. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Another one.
I pity the people who must have risked their lives in this attraction.
Oh, that's just a normal walk. Can't actually go in there. Alright. Let's go in here, I guess. Bomb making bros. Much more unsavory alternative to the Mario bros. No. Okay. Oh, is this Oh, I don't think we should be in here yet. Is that the prince? What the hell's the prince doing in here? Okay. I think I'm gonna go... no, I'm not gonna go for a break. We will continue.
This place must have been magnificent.
Shh. Watson, look. On the stage. Prince Woodville.
Oh, there's no way he didn't see us come in. Come on. Really? Those actual people?
And it is with an immense pride that I take possession of the attributes
Not the voice I
of the
expected.
crown and swear in front of you to serve my people with... Gentlemen, who are you? I don't believe I know you.
We...
Not as yet, Your Royal Highness, but I am overjoyed that you are familiar with the crowning ceremony.
Of course. A good king should know it.
That makes my duty so very much easier. Let me introduce myself. My name is Howard Sawbury, and I am in charge of the aforementioned
Watson, don't react.
protocol and the master of ceremonial events at Buckingham Palace.
Yes, and I'm Sir John Cannard, in charge of the peacocks in the royal gardens.
Wow.
Congratulations, Sir John. Excellent imagination.
I am pleased to meet you, gentlemen, but what brings you here?
Do you mean to say that no one has informed you? Have you not been in the city? It is Queen Victoria, of course. She has been dethroned.
Really? So soon? According to my special advisor, Professor Moriarty, that should not take place until a few days from now.
The people have decided otherwise, sir, and now they're calling for their new sovereign, the benevolent, most understanding Prince Woodville.
Ah, gentlemen, you bring me great news. My good people have carried out their duty. I can finally take my rightful place. And happily before the bombs detonated.
What bombs? I mean, I knew about the bombs. Also, that guy, okay, so, just assume for a second that Sherlock was who he said he was, right? He's just a guy coming to be like, hey, mate, you're the king now. And he's just like, oh, good, I'm glad the bombs didn't have to go off. Sorry? What? Okay. On stage, dropping bombs.
What is it now? I left orders not to be disturbed unless it is urgent.
You're the
Leave me
king.
alone to concentrate on my crowning ceremony.
You're not yet.
It would be better to leave it for the moment. I cannot see what we might get out of this lunatic.
I guess. He said he had bombs, though. Did you hear that? There were bombs involved. I've got a plate. Maybe I could hit him with the plate. Let's see if there's
What is
any.
it now?
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, I can't go any closer. Did say he was a worthless idiot. That's true. Okay, well, now we've had a cutscene. Maybe we can do more stuff. High flying swings. How fun. I guess we have to go back here. Did we not already go in this one? Why? Oh, is this the game just telling me, oh look, there's an interactable thing, but there's nothing in here? Oh no, there is something.
A wanted poster in Russian with the portraits of the three brothers on it.
I love that they've just taken the picture of them in the game and then put on a filter. That's fantastic. Okay, so is this their room? I mean, I don't really see how, because there's only one bed. Unless they all stack on top of each other. Like dominoes. Okay, I definitely still can't get in there. Ooh.
This ladder.
No, I thought this might be important. Let me in! Oh.
There is no one here, and nothing very interesting.
It's a bit rude.
This ladder.
Okay, all the ladders seem to be held back by just one bolt. That pipe's wrong.
I can hear noises. We aren't alone. We had best be careful.
Oh, I thought Watson was going to speak full volume again. I was like, and here comes Watson. Alright, I think I have to trap somebody in here again. But I don't know who and I don't know how. Marvin K. Mooney, you must leave now. Is this something to do with the... Oh, there's too much going on. I just want to... I've already been in there. That's not where I need to go next game. I just want to set the bombs. He's like, I'm in charge of the peacocks. Great. Thanks, Watson. Well, we haven't been... Have we been this way? I don't think I came this way. Fairground's huge, though.
It seems that this window is more vulnerable than the main door.
I think it is too high. It's protected by bars with a closed window behind it.
Sure. And if I click on everything, something will make sense, right? What was that, Holmes? Why are you speaking so quietly? Shouting from across the whole fairground. Could you speak up a bit? I lost my hearing in the war, you know.
A telephone line.
Oh, yeah.
It goes to the haunted house.
I remember we found that earlier. I don't know what that means. I think I've just got to the point where I just want this game to be done, so I'm like getting a little annoyed that it keeps giving me things to do, which is a bit silly, considering it's the point of the game. But I have a feeling we might not finish it today, because it's already 9 o'clock. I can't go in there. What do we do? Should we just leave? I feel like that's not the right thing to do. It's kind of... Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me that feels like it's dragging. Like, they keep going, big plot thing, ooh, and now you've got to, like, do all of this small stuff. But big plot, no, just a little small stuff. Like, I thought it was going to end, like I said earlier, when Sherlock explained everything that he'd done. Like, and how it all happened. I thought we might have one more bit, and then a big cutscene, and then the game would be done. But it's like they added so much. Okay, I actually can't go back that way, so that's definitely not what we're supposed to do. Something to do with the telephone line, maybe? Maybe there's a phone inside this building? Oh, I can't go in here! Pulling the rug from under you in unsatisfying ways. Elaine does this sometimes. That's true. That is true. It's like, there's dragging out a story, so there's a big mystery, and then there's just, like, dragging out a story. He's gonna tell me that I need to set the bombs.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh, he didn't. He asked me what we should do next. That was unexpected. I thought he was gonna be like, our priority is to blow things up, Holmes. We must blow it all up.
Telephone.
Why do I have a metal plate? What is the plate for? Okay. We can't go back in the freak show for obvious reasons. Can't go out that door. There's a light on in this one, which makes me think that's where I'm supposed to be going, right? It looks so inviting. You can box, can't you? Discombobulate. Hope it's to deflect a bullet or to reflect a light onto something. Yeah. Okay. So I've looked around here, and I think I can...
Look, Holmes.
With an...
Look, Holmes.
Yeah.
With an...
And a telephone box. But I can't actually interact with any of it other than to look at it. Yet. Yeah, but I can't even click on that one. think I'm supposed to find bombs. I think that's what I'm doing now. But... I'm gonna wander in circles. I mean, it's a bit of an unsatisfactory end, but I think we might have to wrap up the stream here. Because it's like, it's basically end of stream time. And if this is going to drag on more, we might end up playing it till midnight. And I don't really want to play it till midnight. As much as I love hanging out with you guys, I'm quite tired. And I have stuff. It's saying in Metal Gear Solid 2, you get a really cool sniffer device. I can't go in. Maybe I do. Maybe I did miss something in the theater. The game loves to make me go back. Because it's like, oh, there's an interactive thing here. Because it just registers that I can click on the door, but it doesn't actually give me anything. It's not a very good hint system. But I guess if it was, I would use hint coins every time. Sorry, I know it's really annoying to hear the clicking, but it's the only way I could figure out if I've missed something. I can't go that way. That's another door that I've been in and done everything in. There's someone in that one. Let's see what I can do. Does this look like I can get in?
Look, Holmes. The
Ah!
3 Russian brothers.
Okay, I can look in the window.
Coal stove and dynamite.
What should we do next, Holmes?
And then the dynamite would be very useful for blowing up the tank.
Good idea. But in order that we can get it, we'll have to get them out of there without their knowing we are here. The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Yeah, sure, okay. Let's get back in here, because I think it's something to do with this room.
Gallons of vodka.
Hot damn. It's definitely something to do with this place.
It is best not to go into the...
Can I make a noise? I think it specifically told me it can be bolted from the outside. See? So I think I'm supposed to get them to go from there into there. I think that's the plan. Aha!
It is the chimney pipe. It has been cut. Interesting.
You didn't let me click on that before because I was trying to.
This ladder is...
Well, yeah, I wanted to pull a bolt out. I want to get on the roof. Yeah, I've done that. Thank you.
It is... I could smoke them out by blocking the pipe, but the air in the caravan would take several minutes before becoming unbreathable. The effect must be immediate and a total surprise.
Oh, okay. So the thing I was trying to do wasn't the right thing, but it still actually talked me through why it wouldn't work instead of just going, I can't do that. When in doubt, try and climb something, apparently, in this game. Let's be immediate. Oh, can I put vodka in it?
Gallons of...
Can I?
Gallon.
Can I put vodka? Can I put vodka in it? No?
Apparently...
Well, unfortunately, folks, I think we might have to wrap the stream up before we get any kind of nice conclusion about this one. Because it's getting late, and the more I run around and try and figure things out... That didn't say Alexander before, did it? I thought it said Alexei, or maybe that one does. Ah, yes. So, one per brother, I see. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry. We're going to wrap this up here, because I have no idea how long this game is going to go on after this point. It could be another 2 hours, for all I know. It could be 20 minutes. So what we'll do for next time is I will set up a backup game, so that if we do finish it really quickly, we can just play something else. But for now, if you're watching this later, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying me struggle through this game. Recommend what's your favourite Sherlock Holmes game in the comments. Thank you. And if you'd like to catch the show live at some point, I do stream on YouTube at the moment. And on this channel, the one where you're seeing this video, and I stream on Twitch. And all of my schedules go live on Discord and Blue Sky and Twitter on Mondays. So you can see when I'm going to be live, but I'm live the same time usually every week. Anyway, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all those fun things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and you can actually solve the puzzles in your life, unlike me. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.